The Republican governor's race to win the party's nomination has taken a negative tone, with campaign ads focused on attacking the opponent. Our political reporter Justin Gick is here with more. Justin.
Alan, Tammy Miller was the first gubernatorial candidate to come out with TV ads for her campaign when she announced in February. Kelly Armstrong had his out shortly afterward. And recently, you've probably noticed their ads have been rather pointed. As Miller and Armstrong continue to go on the attack in their ads, the question becomes whether this is a smart campaign tactic. Political analyst Rick Clayburgh says it's common and it gets voters talking.
The reality is people talk about it and say, oh, I don't like how campaign ads get negative or nasty, but in reality they work and voters respond to them.
Kelly Armstrong was the first Republican gubernatorial candidate to release an attack ad. In his ads, he calls his rival Tammy Miller Tall Tale Tammy and goes after her record on some issues. Armstrong says these ads are part of a campaign.
I mean, we're going to run what we think is important to make sure North Dakota voters believe in. And yeah, I mean, we're going to do positive. We're going to do contrast ads. We're going to keep going all the way through June 11th.
Tammy Miller responded to Armstrong's ads with her own. She says that her campaign's ad was not an attack on Armstrong, and she is looking to keep this campaign positive.
And I want the citizens of North Dakota to know what I will bring to the governor's office, what differentiation I have, and that is my experience as a very seasoned business executive.
Clayburgh says the reason we see attack ads is that sometimes when it's between an incumbent and another challenger, the incumbent is well known and the challenger is trying to increase name recognition and what they will do if elected. He says that sometimes doesn't cut through the clutter.
And what the person needs to do is paint a contrast between their campaign or them as a candidate and the person they're running against. And sometimes it's a combination of both negative ads and also some feel-good or bio ads where they're pushing more of who they are, what they want to do.
Clayburgh says the attack ads could also continue depending upon their internal polling. Clayburgh says generally campaigns move away from the attack ads and start to focus more on policy as the election gets closer. Alan?
Thanks, Justin.